best moment during Akhanda?
Best moment? Oh, there were so many. But if you say like not related to movie, if I say personally, as my experience, I remember we were shooting in Dandeli, Kali River, and we had one day off. So we really like we went behind Balasa and we're like we want to go sightseeing with you.
Sightseeing with Balakrishna garu.
We spent one whole day
Wow.
just sightseeing. We roamed around the town and we went to like, tourist places, proper tourist places. And we did river rafting with him. We went to do proper like white river rafting with him. I think that was like the most enjoyable moment. And on set, if I say related to movies, I think it's the cave fight, the one in which this huge Shiva is there, and that fight of opening sequence. So they had planned that fight so well. There were so many colors flying. We're playing with dust. I think that particular shoot was my favorite because we had a lot of fun there.
Okay.
And the shots came out so good. Yeah.
And when you spend few time with him, బాలకృష్ణ గారితో ఏదన్నా కొంత టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఏం షేర్ చేసుకుంటారు? లైక్ జనరల్గా వెన్ వి సీ అన్స్టాపబుల్ షో కానివ్వండి, ఏదైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లో హీ స్పీక్స్ మచ్ అండ్ హీస్ వెరీ ఎంటర్టైనింగ్, కొంచెం సర్కాజం, కొంచెం హ్యూమర్ ఉంటుంది. సో డూ హీ షేర్ ఎనీథింగ్?
Yeah, he's like that only in real life. Like even because we used to have like meals with him in the vanity, me and the stylist Sanchari at that time, and we never for one moment felt bored or that.
What kind of jokes he'll crack?
Oh, everything from food to religion to like our personal lives, because I speak in Hindi. Majorly I speak in Hindi. So he'll pick up some word and take it in Telugu and make a joke out of it.
Example?
Oh, this is a difficult one now. there are so many words, like there's a word rangi, like it means come in Telugu. It means something else in Hindi. All these are breakfast jokes. Yeah. But he can be like, he can talk non-stop. He has so much knowledge. You can just sit and listen to him.
Like you are a cute girl, you are bubbly. He can't be angry with you. But with other people, with some random guys, how he'll treat?
No, so the thing is, you have to understand, okay? Sometimes he'll be in a very good mood. You can go, he'll offer you a chair, he'll offer you tea, fruits, everything. You sit with him, you have a nice conversation. But I feel with any actor it is, not just with him. You should not invade their personal space. Say when they're sleeping, on set, he'll just take a nap of 5 minutes. Don't disturb them when they're sleeping. They work
When
hard.
Lion is sleeping, just don't disturb. Huh?
Arey, he wakes up at 3 a.m. every day. Don't disturb him like that. Then him getting angry is like normal. I won't say it's wrong.
Whenever whoever is sleeping, we should not disturb.
Yeah.
That too, Balay garante asalki disturb cheyakudadu. If someone disturbs him, what's his reaction?
He'll obviously get angry. Obviously.
For us, if we are angry, we'll throw a phone or we'll scold.
He'll scold. He'll scold and then he'll tell his manager to like take this person away.
Ela cheptaru Telugulo, just imitate him.
I can't. I legit can't. That won't come only.
Okay. Do he scolds in bad words or in general?
I think everyone knows about this. I think this is so the one thing about him is he's very candid. The way he is in his house, that is the way he is on set and in events also. So it's not like what you see, in events or something. It's different from who he really is. He's very candid in his real life. He's like, if I do something, it is what I do, it is what I am. I'm not going to hide from anyone. I think he's the most candid actor that Telugu has.
Yes. So, are you also hairstylist for him?
So I do hair, but not for him. He has his own hairstylist who's been working with him for years. So, yeah, he only does it.
జనరల్గా ఒక మేకప్ అంటే నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు ఒక మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ ఒక సినిమాకి చేస్తే మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ సినిమాకి రిపీట్ చేయరు అని వింటాం జనరల్గా. దెర్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూ పీపుల్ హూ గట్ రిపీటెడ్. బట్ చాలా వరకు అయితే మళ్ళీ భయపడుకొని మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళరంట, లేదంటే దెర్ ఇస్ సమ్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ వాళ్ళు భయపడుకొని ఇంకా మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడానికి వాళ్ళు కొంచెం వెనకడిగేస్తారు. బట్ ఫర్ యూ గాట్ వన్ మోర్ ఛాన్స్ టు వర్క్ విత్ హిమ్. సో సెకండ్ టైం కాల్ రాగానే what was your reaction?
He himself only asked me. So one day, well, towards the end of...
చేసుకున్నారు మిమ్మల్ని లైక్ మళ్ళీ వర్క్ చేయాలని.
Yeah, he only was like, hey, next project, will you do it? I said, okay. And that was it.
Akhanda time lone.
Yeah, while Akhanda only. Like, I remember one day I was doing his makeup and he's like, you know, this next project, this director, this production house is what I'm planning. And I said, oh, very nice, sir. And he said, will you do it? And I said, sure, why not? And that was it. I was doing the next project.
Okay. Appude sign ayipindi.
Yeah. Once he signed someone, no one else can change that person. It's final.
Okay. So meeku option e ledu.
No option.
Then why did he ask you like next?
Because for me, I have to say yes, no.
Okay.
The production or anyone can't say that, okay, we don't want this person. Once he said, I want this person.
But you are willing to do.
Yeah, I was willing. I was very
no
much.
Problem.
No, why? I love working with him.
ఓకే. సో అఖండ తర్వాత ఈ సినిమా షూట్ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వడానికి ఎంత గ్యాప్ ఉండింది మధ్యలో?
We didn't have much gap actually. Just I think a month or two. That's it. Yeah. So he doesn't believe in giving a lot of gaps in his movies. The idea is he feels that when he goes on set, there are about 250 to 300 families that get fed because they get work.
Yes.
So the time he's sitting home, they don't have work. So that's why he loves working continuously. Even when he's not well, even when he has major injuries, he will not cancel shoot. I think in COVID, ours was the only movie at one point which was shooting. Everyone's movie got shut. Because he was like, I'm feeding 300 families. I will not stop shoot.
That's great, right?
Yeah.
సో కోవిడ్ టైంలో కూడా బాలకృష్ణ గారికి కోవిడ్ వచ్చింది అనే ఒక రూమర్ కూడా వచ్చింది. టీవీలో కూడా దట్ ఈస్ అ న్యూస్. సో హౌ వాజ్ దట్ పీరియడ్? నిజంగానే జరిగిందా? కోవిడ్ అటాక్ అయిందా బాలకృష్ణ గారికి?
He had mild COVID.
Okay.
He had little cold and fever. Just in 4 days itself, he was fine, and then obviously 10 days of more quarantine because Mengekri we had 14-15 days of quarantine at that time. But he's very healthy. He exercises every day and he takes care of his health so much. Like we learn from him.
Yeah.
So that way it didn't affect him much. Like touch wood, it didn't affect him much.
ఆయన ఫుడ్ డైట్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? వాట్ డూ హీ ఈట్? లైక్ రెగ్యులర్గా మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినంత వరకు.
He loves set food, the production food that we get, the tiffin and everything. He loves it. He feels like it builds immunity. Because there only they'll cook it, no? Yes. Like if you're shooting in a ground where there's a lot of dust, in one corner there will be a tent where food is being made. And he'll only eat that. He'll not ask special food from somewhere or some dietitian or some home, nothing. Whatever is being made for everyone, he'll eat that.
Okay. Family members ఎవరైనా సెట్లోకి వచ్చేవాళ్ళ?
Yeah, they would come beach me to just, visit or something.
ఎవరెవరు?
I've met everyone in his family. Even when we were doing outdoors and all, they would come like in between if they want to just roam around that area. So they would come for a day to set. And I'll meet everyone.
Okay.